in partnership with Sammy Flex TV Production, comes your way with a great opportunity for new and up-and-coming artists, as well as already established independent artists, record labels, or talent managers. Packages include quality music video shoots and music promotion. We give you clean shots, better video quality, and the opportunity to promote you and your work across the globe. For more details and enquiries, call 0553 049 693 or 050 4323 640. Elevate GH and Sammy Flex TV Production. Everything for the culture.
Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you'll see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Send. Hey!
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, Majesty again, I young tea. I make them know say this a new year day.
YTM on the beat.
Oh, the one king again. Tell them, make them watch this new year. Another new year, no work boko. Hey, Jack and you mobile belly, they conclude. No about you, no care paradise. So nobody knows tomorrow. Another new year, no work boko. Hey, Jack and you mobile belly, they conclude. No about you, no care paradise. So nobody knows tomorrow. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe because this dream I feel achieve. Try it on, tell them again. Me want say that us from the hills. And you say we not go make it, tell them we are go make it. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe because this dream I feel achieve. Try it on, tell them again. Me want say that us from the hills. And you say we not go make it, tell them we are go make it. Another new year this. Last year is gone, so let bygone be bygone. Get a whole set of goals, have ambition. Get a subject with a vision. We say we not gonna make it. Fire burn the obia man who no one see that you them drive on the asphalt. So we tell them this. This year we go all out, we never watch back. All of the mistakes we do last year, we correct them so we not go repeat it again. This year we moving to win, and thank God with the life that He give we. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe because this dream I feel achieve. Try it on, tell them again. Me want say that us from the hill. And you say we not go make it, tell them we are go make it. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe. Another new year, no work boko. Hey, Jack and you mobile belly, they conclude. No about you, no care paradise. So nobody knows tomorrow. Another new year, no work boko. Hey, Jack and you mobile belly, they conclude. No about you, no care paradise. So Nobody knows tomorrow. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe, because this dream I feel achieve. Try it on, tell them again. Me want see that toast on the hill. I know say when I go make it, tell them we are go make it. Another brand new year. When you dream, got to believe.
We call this one the late delivery. Very, very late one, of course, because we were still trying to put things together after the holidays. Or, no, it is not even after the holidays. Still in the holidays, because we are still in Monday. And I still want to believe that you are taking it cool. Muslim brothers and sisters, once again, happy Eid to you guys. And thanks for giving us a holiday for us to relax. The weekend, come a holiday. I hear next Monday is also going to be a holiday.
Yes, Abanjuma 4 will also give us holiday next week.
Too much holidays.
Too much.
Yes, oh, what is good about it?
Of course,
what is good about it?
Holidays are good.
You're underdeveloped country that are due to work hard.
Oh, what will happen if we are working? What will happen? I say, we've been working since what has happened. Oh, sorry.
If you are working, what will happen?
We work hard as Ghanaians, and what has happened? So if we have some few days to relax, oh, it doesn't mean we are not working hard. We are working hard. So if you have holidays, like how many holidays do we have in a year? It's not more than 30.
But are you not?
It's not more than 30.
That you want 30 holidays?
How much will it be okay for you?
Like a month. We have 365 days. And we don't have more than 30 holidays. And you think it is too much.
You want 30 holidays for what is that?
Relax.
What are you doing?
You see, if you are, it depends on what kind of field you find yourself.
Wait, what are you doing with your Saturday and Sunday if you are calling for more holiday? What are you doing with?
But there are people who work on Saturdays and Sundays. So
are they working for free?
Some of them, the only opportunity they will get time to relax is holidays. So if
someone will work on a Saturday and a Sunday, you think holiday the person will stay at home?
No. By organizational rules, there are some companies that when it's holiday they give it out because that is official. But if it is not holiday, you are working. When I was working for Airtel call center, yes, we were working on weekdays. But when it's holidays, they give it to you. But when it's official, yes. Official days, Saturday, Sunday, we still work. So the only time is for it to also be okay is when maybe you have holidays and all of that. And there are some public servants who also deserve some of these holidays because with their work, they are always, of course, maybe the kind of work we find ourselves in, we think, oh, we need all the days to work. But there are other people who also need some of these resting days. So holidays are I don't think it's even enough. And that will not change our economy. That's where I'm coming. Yeah, like say we are underdeveloped countries, so we shouldn't give more holidays. No, we have been working hard, but nothing they happen. So if we will have holidays, let's give holidays a rest.
I see. Jamu, do you also think we need more holidays?
Oh no, I disagree. But I think maybe because the kind of work that I do or we do, we don't even care about.
We don't see.
Yes, we don't see the difference between the holidays and the normal days that we work. So we just do what we think we are supposed to do, whether it's holiday or not. But if you need a holiday, I think for government agencies, they have I think something they call leave. You can apply for leave. Yes. Yeah. So it's not necessarily about holidays. You can apply for leave and then go and rest. instead of the holidays. I think the holidays, they are too much, and
Too
they
many.
don't give the holidays because they want us to rest.
Yes.
They do it because they think they have something to observe. Like
Yes.
it's an occasion for them to
the same
observe.
thing.
No, it's
go to work.
It's about the celebration, not about you not going to work.
Yeah.
So you can't argue for the fact that.
So Kojo,
we are just giving them
today's
a-
holiday, what was its significance to you? Beyond the rest.
Because of you are asking me because of what I do.
No. Answer my question. I'm saying that what was today's holidays relevant to you or relevance to you?
Relevance.
Well, take the rest out. What was the day's relevance to you as Kojo King?
Okay, so it is a Salah.
Good.
Motivated.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Then we can also talk about Christmas and all of that.
So this is what we are talking about.
So it's
Wait.
not about the relevance.
No, this is what we are talking about. That the significance of the days we are supposed to celebrate, we don't. That's what Chemo is saying.
So it's
No,
not
we are
about
doing
them
it.
giving you rest.
No,
it's about the
we are all celebrating it. We post on our socials,
We
wishing
wish
our
them.
brothers all of that. Of course, we
Why?
are all
No,
celebrating
if today we had worked, you wouldn't be able to write happy.
So
Eid.
imagine at this office we have Muslim colleagues here. So they will have their leave and all of that. So
sure.
holidays they are good for whatever purpose. Hey,
You have to celebrate
it's
that.
good. It's good.
No,
It's not enough.
I still want to believe that they can be fine, but we should know when to place them. So, for instance, these holidays, they can group it for some week. We go like Thursday, Temua.
That would be disastrous.
No, that's what a developed country do.
No, we are not developed. So you think we can
Why are
give
you not
like
learning
no
from the
1
best?
week
Yeah.
Ghana
It's not
full
1 week.
holiday? Everything is standstill for 1 week.
No, it's not 1 week.
Or what?
It's not 1 week. Christmas is it not more than about 3 days?
It's about 4 days.
Yes.
or so.
Christmas you do like 3 days. You come again. Then New Year like 2 days. It's not like
No.
straight-
What
like-
you say? 3 continuous days.
Oh, 25th, 26th.
24th, 25th, 26th.
Yes.
Yes, 27th is not a holiday.
That's what I'm saying.
So 3 days.
So what I'm saying, I said I even mentioned
Yeah,
Thursday.
come.
I even mentioned
And
Thursday.
this is Salah. We can't add more to it.
Because the fact is that the holidays are becoming too much. That's it.
It's not.
We
too-
can-
I
we
think
can
they
use them
add
well.
more. Last year they took some off. They have taken some off.
No, they've not taken it off.
They took some off.
No,
They
they
scrapped-
replaced it.
They've
They
replaced
took
it.
some off and they created another one.
No.
I think they should create more. They should create
AJ is
more.
crazy.
What is it?
Well, so once again, let me mention that this is a late delivery.
Yeah.
Looks like we were supposed to do it on time, but rapper.
Because of the holidays.
Well, because of the holidays, because
yes.
I'm sure that if it had not been the holiday, me, I wouldn't have traveled.
Yeah.
If today had been a working day, I wouldn't have
Didn't you
traveled.
enjoy it?
Oh, I could have gone on any day.
Which day?
That's the point.
I have Saturday, I have Sunday that I don't work officially. On Sunday.
You
to
say you
work.
could have gone on
Any day.
You couldn't have gone on Monday.
No, not Monday.
So you had your weekends and knowing that Monday was a holiday, it even motivated you to go
No, it was not even my plan to come back the time I came.
because it was a holiday.
That's what I'm saying. It
And
was
you
not my
enjoyed
plan.
it. You want it in favor because of the nature of your work. You don't know holidays, so every day is like a holiday to you. So you
And
don't
at the
see the
same
need
time
that
as a day
there are
for
some
you to-
people who are working at certain places that it takes only a holiday. There are some people even who they seek for their legal leave days. They are not granted because of what they do at Airtel. If you apply for leave, they'll give you just 2 days. You have like 21 days. They'll give you just 2 days.
No,
Or they know when you
something.
they need people
Something
around.
was wrong in your company.
No. The
No.
nature of our work.
No, I
They
get
can't
what I mean
afford-
is that if you have a proper HR who understands some of these things, the person
Then
will
they will
allow
arrange
this
for
thing to
it.
happen.
And at
No,
times
that thing should
it's about the worker, the kind of services you are rendering. They can't just give. Some people can be giving 1 month. That you can't. There are some people. The maximum they can give is like 1 week because they always
but
want you to
that's
come.
leave.
So they will tell you take 1 week. After 3 months, then they give you another 1 week. But there are some they can. So if it is holiday, then
it's good for everybody.
Well, we are back. Shortly, we are just going to say hi to you guys because we know we have all missed ourselves. You guys have missed us, and we have also missed you same way. Over the weekend, we could not put out some more videos because of some agenda here and there. I've seen someone who is even asking Roland, so did you sleep at all? I'm sure the person was following you. He said, so Roland, so did you sleep at all? Yeah, Roland slept. At least he slept for some few hours, and he's here to continue with the work of God. Now let me say thanks to Team Dodo Solomon. Chemo Kojokin is also here, as well as Roland Amate with my back end people. Digital Rasta is called Currency, who is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. Let me welcome you with your messages. Then we look at some of the stories here. Augustino says, good evening, everyone. Shatta Wale says, Yabao. So you guys were waiting. Wow, beautiful. Shatta Wale says, hey, Roland, have you slept? Professor Ankonam Rebel says, Sammy Flex, research shows that people having adequate rest, vacation, holidays, make people more productive. Working without adequate rest make them fatigued and unproductive. Nana Pia says, good evening, everyone. And Prof. Ankonan Rebel comes again that as Africans, we rarely take holidays or break from work. We always work without breaks. Research has shown people who work constantly without vacation have health problems and even kills. Okay. Shatta Wale says, Kojo Pandey. Kojo Pandey is a holidays. Kazim Oyedeji says, good evening to everybody in the house. Hello to Solomon Team Dodo Solomon Kechebo, the married inherent wisdom. You never run mad in Jesus' name. Amen. Rashid Seidu says, Koho, and I'm sure he wanted to say Kojo. Say Kojo, you win. Frederick Apia says, good evening, everyone. And Kazim is surely giving his usual fans. Kojo is the unbiased analyst. I'm sure the next one will be Roland is the model. The model pandit who is chopping sotu pills. Kaswa. Oh,
organic ones.
But what happened to what's the boy's name? The one who died? Rude Boy Rangi. What happened to him? You guys were in Accra. I was away. What have you guys heard so far? I think I've seen some stories, but the stories are not giving any more details. I think one on Ghana web says Tears tribute as famous musician Rude Boy Rankin is reported dead, and says various social media platforms have been inundated with tributes, with many expressing shock over the reported demise of Rude Boy Rankin, a dancehall musician who was once under Boo House Entertainment. According to a report by myjoyonline.com, which referenced sources, the musician passed away in the early hours of Monday, that is today, April 24th, at a Rich Hospital in Accra, where he had been taken to for treatment. It is unclear what his medical condition was. While no official communication from the family has been made, stakeholders of the music industry are grieving, with many sharing photographs of the musician. Rude Boy Rankin was known with repertoires like Ja Over Them, No Drama, Yaro, Level Up My Time, and all. I know this guy was loved in Nima. Anytime he hits a stage in Nima, it is mad and it is always crazy. Ro, you guys were in Nima. We'll be talking about that fully after this. What have you guys heard?
Well, I think not much though, because I would say that Rude Boy Rankin has been off the scene for quite some time. And I want to believe that it is out of his health issues, which is why we did not hear much of him or much from him. Mm-hmm. Even I remember even over the weekend, I think on yesterday, mm-hmm. This morning when reports came in that he's passed on, even Kojo Sep made the comments like Shatta mentioned his name on stage. Yes, whilst performing. So yes, so it's all shocking to some of us. But in a space where we know people having health issues is not so rare, it is very common. It is just sad that right after Kiddy announcing his health issues and all that, we are losing one of our stars to health issues same way. Mm-hmm. Because for somebody to die at the hospital there, then you know definitely it has something to do with his health. Okay. It is unfortunate. I don't know how communication was done. They just like Kiddy's own. I am using Kiddy's own as a reference. The moment it started, there were communications about him not feeling well and the fact that they were taking measures to make sure that he's well. Where some people even are claiming that they recommended some good spiritualists. Yes, everyone for them to help in his
Calling
him in his recovery. So I'm just asking myself, okay, how was the whole communication done? I believe that if some of these announcements were made, maybe perhaps you could have gotten some people to recommend some good remedies for him. But all the same, it is sad and shocking to some of us, and we can only rest wish him a peaceful rest.
Jamal, did you know him? Rude Boy Ranking?
I've heard the name, but I don't really follow the dancehall thing that much. So if you are not like top out there, I may miss getting to know you.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I've heard the name, and the story coming out is health issues. Like he had some health issues, and then they took him to hospital, and he died. So we just wish our condolences to the family, and then I mean he should rest in peace. For those who believe in heaven, I think God will consider putting him in a better place. So those who will go to heaven will go and meet him.
Aren't bad. Well, Kojo, I have read this post from Deporty. And when it comes to Rude Boy Ranking, I know Deporty was an integral part of his career. And this is what he wrote.
He was part of the Shatta movement.
Yeah, I know. This is a post. It says, another talent is gone forever. Rude Boy Ranking, Reader's Boss. May Allah save your soul. My youth, please, let's be careful with our health and be mindful of the things that go into our bodies, because life is too short. Alongside something someone told me that I don't want to make a case with, though.
Yeah. I can't say it here.
I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kojo, so such a post, how does it make you feel? What do you think about it?
Yeah, coming from a close pal, then definitely they have certain information that we may not be privy to. And we all know in our kind of work, it comes with a certain lifestyle, whether at times deliberate or not deliberate. Because it could not be deliberate because of the environment you find yourselves in. And at times you work at certain odd hours and you are hungry, you want to eat, and at times you want to drink certain things for certain purposes. And you see, so at times
energize yourself.
Exactly, at times you may not want it, but it becomes necessary with the circumstance. So there are also deliberate ones that we cultivate that. No, this has become part of us. We enjoy doing that, and so at times doing so we forget about the repercussions or the health hazard that comes with it. And we are the type of people who don't give attention to sicknesses. It is not something that we want to cherish because we know it comes between us and our job. So especially for a musician, you don't even accept the fact that doctor has told you that you have this sickness. You will never accept it. So you try to ignore, because if you are going to think about it, it can affect your creativity. So you try to let go of it, and it is something that you can't let go. And if you try to cure it, at times staying off the scene, you are also thinking of maybe you losing your position to someone else, or you get disconnected and all of that. So you may want to still be in the space instead of taking time to cure yourself, then bounce back, because this is your life. If the body is not healthy, how can all the other things work? It can't work. And so most of the time we want to hide it, at times even from our close pals. We don't want to even disclose it for the fear that they may advise us to go and seek help and all of that. And so coming from Deporty, definitely he knows one or two things that probably caused our brothers whatever sickness that affected him. And the advice in there is also good, that we should be careful of the things we take, because whatever goes inside is difficult to at times get rid of them. Yes, one must say. But aside everything, Rude Boy Rankin is a very talented artist, very super creative, and he's unique with his hairstyle. Wherever he comes up,
it's one of the beautiful things about him.
Exactly.
Like, don't meant to see him, no.
Yes, you notice him for his hairstyle. I remember back on Plus FM.
Yes.
Arnold interviewed him when I was writing for Arnold. I did a couple of stories for him. When Arnold interviewed me, he sent me the video and I listened and I wrote some stories where he was saying a lot of things which I can't say now. I think also put him on Event Guide magazine. I chanced on the stories and I was like, hey, Charlie, man to say something. He was mentioning some weird things and all of that. But it's sad because we couldn't hear.
Someone says he sent a picture of Rude Boy Rankin whilst he was at the hospital receiving treatment and that he was really sick. Yeah, he said check your messenger. He sent it to Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is saying check your messenger.
And that is bad because this is a talent.
This him.
Yeah, he was in ICU. Intensive care.
Wow.
I think this picture was captured on. It was put on somebody's status and the person figured out there.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah. So such a great talent gone like that. I don't think some of the dreams that he wanted to achieve has been cut short. But in all, I think we need to unite. Shatta was calling for unity. He mentioned deportee and everybody, the militants and all of them, that we are Nima and we can't fight ourselves. We rather have to unite and fight the rest. We all know great talent has come out of Nima, and so the division is not going to help us. So he called the militant, deportee, RM boss, all of them, that if they are around, they should come. Let's perform together. So I was like, oh, this is good.
A good call.
And just after the event, when I went home, we went home early in the morning, like around 7:30. When I go home, I slept and I came on Facebook and I saw people posting it. I was like, wow, this is so swift. Just after Salah Fest and this news comes in like that. And so it makes like, if you post, the people can even question you that when he was alive, what was the relationship with him, and it's unfortunate Shatta made that call, and just after that call this thing happened, because
come out of it.
Exactly, if maybe the message went out well, maybe we could have seen that unity, and you see that they are coming together to also project Nima, but rather unfortunate, meaning we shouldn't be holding grudges and all of that. We should unite, settle our differences, and make sure that, because human being is just like a flower, here today and gone tomorrow. Yeah, so we just have to love each other and move.
Well, we are still reading some of your comments. It is the live edition of Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. I'm telling you that this is the late delivery. So we are delivering it quick, then we can run away from here. And how about Davido's timeless concert in Dubai? In Nigeria. I saw the stage, I said, what a stage! Because did you see it too?
Yes. I saw it.
When I saw the stage, I never believed that was Nigeria. Was it the same Nigeria that Burna Boy was crying? They couldn't give him some things.
Yes.
What the heck?
It be money.
This is Davido doing sue.
It be money.
No, but wait too. Was it not the same Nigeria Burna Boy was crying? They couldn't give him some things.
Of course.
And the same Nigeria. These are the Afro Nation type of stage. Yeah, this is the Afro Nation stage. Chala quite timeless, idiot. The things is doing the timeless.
I mean, your money, they talk. Your money, your power. If like the Burna Boy,
the stage.
Serious.
No, Charlie, the stage.
360.
No, it wasn't 360.
Oh, was it the stadium show?
Well, it was done at the stadium, but it wasn't 360.
Yeah, it's a stadium.
It's a stadium show.
Yes, a stadium show, but it wasn't 360.
Charlie, it was big.
Yeah, very big, very big.
It was big,
Very
big. And I heard Medikal was there. Did he perform or something?
Medikal was there.
Yeah, Medikal was there to perform.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
he posted, I think he posted.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Because I've not seen him performing. I've not seen any video of him performing.
Yeah, me too, I've not seen the performance.
If
All
he
I
went,
saw-
then definitely that's him.
Yeah, backstage. These are the videos.
Or if he went there, then definitely he will perform.
Because he has a song with.
Of course, he has a song
Davido.
with Davido.
Yeah, he has a relationship. Even the time Davido was calling for his friends.
Oh,
to
that's
sing.
a smart move.
When the video came in here, he went to his house.
No, even when he was
had some-
telling his friends to send him money.
Medikal
Remember,
sent him
Medikal also sent him money.
Yes. So
Yeah,
he
it's
has
true.
a relationship with him.
When the video came to Ghana, I think he went to Medical's house.
Wow.
So they have a relationship. Yeah.
Oh, so but we've not seen a video of him performing yet.
No.
Maybe
No, I've not
he
seen
will
any
post
video
it
of him.
later.
Then maybe he did not perform too.
Yeah.
Because
Then
he
that
won't
would be
perform.
that would
This
be
is a show.
surprising.
What the heck?
That would be surprising to talk about.
This is the show.
Paid for.
Damn. Damn.
OBU.
Ah.
OBU.
Wow.
Ha. Charlie, this is world standard, though.
OBU.
Serious.
Of course.
No, this
Serious,
is
yes.
world standard.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
OBU.
Davido is back. Davido is back.
The baddest.
What the stage,
Look at the screens.
Charlie.
Who that?
Hey. Charlie. No, like this is an envy, man. This is an envy. Like, check the stage. Me, it's the stage, yo. The people there, we've seen crowd like this. It's the stage for me.
Yeah. The stage is everything.
Hi.
Look at that. The lighting system and all of that. This is money.
Okay.
Yeah,
The timeless activation the video is doing there.
This is
No,
money.
crazy. You.
This is crazy.
And this is where people will see and they'll start calling Ghanaian artists.
Nanka.
What are you guys doing for?
Nanka.
No.
I saw a post be on Twitter this morning. Somebody captured the Nima stage and this stage and did a collage.
Production. Well. Kojo, what do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they were there. I'm unavailable. And then they see me. Talibade is beautiful. Congratulations to the video, man. The stage. Fuck everything and think about the stage. Hi.
Big ups to Davido. You know, this game comes with growth. You know, we always have to.
And the Lucci.
Of course, that is part of the growth.
Hey.
If you are growing up, we should see a reflection in every aspect of your career.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you were staging shows back in the days, let's say 3 years ago, and now where you've got into, there should be a difference in terms of production and all of that. So if we're standing on certain stages, we're supposed to see an upgrade of the stage. And this man we are talking about has traveled wide. He has mounted a lot of platforms just recently on the World Cup stage. And so he's seen what is, when we talk about production, he's seen and felt it. And so coming to host an event at a time like this, that he has seen a facelift in his career, you don't expect any mere production like that. And this that we are seeing is money. It's a fortune. The stage, you can't just have it. It is not an ordinary stage.
Exactly.
So the production alone is costing a fortune. So if you're an artist and you don't have that fortune, you can't be there. You do something that befits your status. And what he did befits his status. And everybody who watch this will see that, yes, this is an artist. It's a world standard. It can compete everywhere. I want to believe some of the top-notch world superstars, some of them haven't even used some of these stages before. So this is something that is well planned, well thought of, to send a message out there that the brand Davido is
brand.
that up there and ready to conquer territories and ready to compete whoever that is coming. And so big ups to him, the production team and everybody. Look at the crowd.
The numbers were good.
Paid for events, right? And look at the crowd, the people that attended. So whatever you spent in, I'm sure they are going to make it, and it's good for the activation as well, and it's good for Nigeria, because people were complaining. A section of the fans were of the view that these artists, Nigeria support them when they get to the top. They don't even stage shows in Nigeria. Burna Boy has faced that challenge a lot.
So I'm sure now that the video is done with the Nigeria concert, he can now go to the world.
Exactly.
So he satisfied his people.
It's beautiful because you don't have to leave the home people. It's it's always important.
They should always start all their thoughts from home.
Exactly. It's very important because we all know.
Oh, so the timeless store now has started now.
Yeah. We all know when you begin. When you begin, it is your immediate people who believe in you, support you, and push you to the world. So when you go out there, that they are so proud of you, and they can't have a feel of you. At times, it is not the best. So it's always good to come home, let them also have a feel of you. Then you can also go out there. So I think Nigeria, he has made Nigeria proud, and everybody is talking about it. We are hoping to see the other event that will happen. Probably, if we are lucky, we'll also come and stage one in Ghana here for us to also have
at the stadium.
At the stadium, to also have.
I hope you don't do Wizkid to him though.
Oh no, Davido for Davido, Davido has some special.
And Davido will link up with the Ghanaian boys to make the.
Oh, of course. Davido no ground. Yeah, because he will come to. No,
Davido can do interviews.
Of course.
Yeah, Davido can do interviews.
Yeah, Davido.
Yes.
Davido.
Oh, Davido is like a street boy.
Oh yeah, Davido will come to town.
Forget about money. He will come and behave like a street boy.
Yeah, he will come to town. But some of them, they come, they the beach side. They want. You see, Oju Alegba.
We can't bro for a walk.
Congratulations, Oga.
Okay, Chebo, what have you also heard so far?
I think so far so good. Davido, at this point in his life and even in his career, we can say that he's part of the world stars. When you are mentioning big musicians in the world, you will not leave him out. You are likely to mention his name as well.
Exactly.
And he's living to it. Like he's doing things for you to say, oh, okay, you deserve to be part of such a list, like the world list when we are mentioning stars. And he's doing it so perfectly. I mean, staging a show in Nigeria like this, I mean, it's everything.
It's a big deal.
Yes, it's a big deal. He's proving to the whole world that yes, he's the superstar that we mentioned. And he's not just sitting there as the last time the Marvin's Records
Don Jazzy
said it, that yes, this guy, he's big, he knows what he's doing, and he's
still working.
Yes, and he's still putting in money and working so hard just to get to where he is. So I think he has done well so far, so good, and he's humble too. When he comes to Ghana, he behaves like a Ghanaian, like.
Very ordinary.
Yes, and I've seen him driving with Davido one in Ghana here. In fact, he has a car registered in his name in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the last time I think we were going to meet Abeku Santana at
there is okay. He was the one driving.
Beach, yes.
Okay, because we also have one Davido who has similar. Yes.
Yes.
We also have one.
We were going to Labadi and we were just behind him. Driving a car, Davido registered in Ghana here. So I think it's easy for him to mingle wherever he goes, and it's working for him. He has the numbers. People love him. He's that humble guy. And this time around, I think he's coming out in a way as if he never left.
Yeah.
Like after
the comeback
the comeback is
strong.
so huge.
Very strong.
He's doing everything.
I think I agree. The comeback is really strong.
And so far so good. It's working. I think this is a big show. Look at the stage, the screens, everything. You can just imagine the money that they will pour. Yes. Yeah. For you to get something like that. And the Nigerian fans too, they showed up. And everything, like look at the crowd. I mean, this is a show that you can talk about anywhere in the world. It will meet the standard that you want to put it in. So I think he has done well. The team, they are working so hard and it is paying off. So kudos to him and then African entertainment in general. I think we are proving to the world that this is the place to be now. Yeah.
Thank you. Ru, quick one on Davido. And you guys will give us report on the Shatta event, then we run away.
Davido's comeback there, it is a statement that he wants to make. He's making a statement to his colleagues as well as the whole world. He has an agenda and he's pushing. You know, before Davido went off the scene here, the competition started from that side. He was supposed to go on tour from January to like the beginning of this year actually. Then the unfortunate happened and he had to go off. Now, in Davido's absence, we realized that Burna Boy, before the video went off, that was when Wizkid had finished one of his tours and Burna Boy took over the scene, and it was Burna Boy back to back to back to back on almost all the big stages. So there was a certain standard that has been set, and we know, yes, you may think you are not in competition with somebody, but you are in competition with them.
Because the same space you guys are
exactly to. And Davido is a very smart businessman. Whatever he's doing, he's just trying to make a statement that regardless of whoever is on top when I was absent,
I'm back.
When I come with a bang. That is the statement he wants to make. Like, and he's doing it at a time where even in Nigeria, Burna Boy has a friction with them. Burna Boy's tour, before even coming to Nigeria in December to go and perform, where he threw one or two shots to them on stage. He started his tour outside. Came out to the last one that when he was about to end for last year, he went to Nigeria to do the final one. So this is where Davido is also capitalizing on it to make sure that he moves, he gets that good name at the space where you are having a bad name. And not as in direct that he's doing it because he's in a competition with you. No, it's like he's doing his thing, but that thing will give you headache. It will give you pressure. And you see, even after coming back, he was the first person to make announcements that a huge concert, musical concert like Afro Nation is coming to Nigeria. And I know so many people, especially the Nigerians, already Burna Boy had criticized them of the kind of, the capacity, that is the production quality and all that, to test whether they are capable of hosting such events. And this is where the video who made the announcement can assure people, this is how he can assure people that yes, they can really do it. Even with him, his own concert, one-man concert, he's doing it.
Look at the level.
Yes, with that level. So if he's made the announcement, that means he has an agenda to set. And that is what he's doing. So regardless, I am seeing a very smart businessman who is doing everything possible to make sure he makes his statement clear and also win.
Well, let me read some of your messages, then we look at the very last item so we can run away from here. Kazim Oyedeji, we know your fans. We've seen them all. We predicted the last one. Now, Shatta Wale said, Brasa Medabida, Roland hasn't slept. He just studied his face. Guy not very rough. Shatta Wale says, the guy was seriously sick. A picture of him receiving treatment at the hospital. Damn, he was looking very pale. Okay. Kazim Oyeji says, one organic love from Niger. Yes, Kazim, we know you love us and we love you too. Shatta Wale says, Roland, check your messenger. Sent you the picture Okay. Noble Ishan says, good evening to you as all. Rich Lip says, Brasami, I agree with him at Nima Mamobi. Hey, Rich Lip, what's up, bro? Luko Adam says, Medikal went to Nigeria to support Davido with a question mark. Who is supposed to help among both of them? Funny people, continue to deceive yourselves. I think they get it.
But when you support somebody, what does it mean? Or what is his understanding?
No, but this comment is dumb.
Big one. No, big one.
No. This comment, this comment is dumb. Like he said, so why do you say Medikal one day to support, and who is supposed to help in both of them? The fact that you are supporting someone doesn't mean you are helping him. Dumb comment. Dumb. Augustine Okechuku says, I was live. Rich Lip says, I never heard of his sickness. Shatta Wale says, MDK just went to support, no performance by him. Okay. Shatta Wale says, the production, no dear. Mado.
So
Coachella
somebody
says
saying
straight.
support again.
Look, Ada said, okay, I think I read earlier. Shatta Wale said, when he said his back, guy really meant his back. Okay, I said, who is supporting you? Funny people. It's time for Ghanaians to reevaluate its national policy on overhype. It's no longer working. Mickey Opolu says, OBO for life is 001 baddest. George Akoy says, this is a reflection of how GHs are joking. Shatta keeps saying this to push our own, and now they see. 419 is replaced by mega country of entertainment. Legion says, second biggest stage in Africa. 50,000 attendants, including his uncle, governor of Osun State, and his billionaire friends were there. Yeah, I also saw that his uncle, that the governor was there. That was the biggest stage in Africa.
So is he saying
50,000?
So I just
about the ones Afrochella and Afro Nation, were they no more than 50,000?
Well, that we can't say.
No, Afro Nation, the other day I heard 60,000. The one they did that.
The
first one they did at the Osu place.
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
So is he saying that the video has passed what Shatta did at 40,000?
No, he hasn't mentioned anybody.
He's not mentioned.
No comparison.
Gia Opoza, Shatta Wale is talented than the video. Sammy Flex, no comparison.
No comparison.
Azudoni Louis says, Ghana, Nigeria, one love. And Azudoni says, the video's governor uncle came through. I'm sure the governor going for that question was a big deal to them, but we have seen more headlines talking about that. Well, so before we wrap up, let's do a review of our events here in Ghana as well, where our 8 events gave us some beautiful concerts here in Accra. One in Fadama and one in Nima. And of course, Shatta Wale, one of the artists who ruled these 2 shows, played both in Fadama as well as in Nima. Big ups to Kwame Eugene. I know Kwame Eugene too has become the face of the Fadama show all this while. He has been running affairs there. And so Kwame Eugene was on the stage throughout. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let me finish with Chemo, then you guys will really take us through some 10 minutes, then I know you guys have all the fillers. Sammy Flex, I was not there. I was in Cape Coast cooling off with my family. I'll be talking about that later into detail. And Kojo King and Roland Amate, they were on duty. In fact, I went off duty. Miko leave. Because Shatta movement leave. So these 2 shows, what significance have they brought in our entertainment industry so far? It's an annual event for both areas, though. Yes. Every year it happens.
Yes, and our top artists represented.
Yeah.
I mean, Shatta Wale, Kwame Eugene, they are on top of their games now. And Ghana here, when you are mentioning top artists, you won't leave them out. And they did it so well. I've watched the videos, I've seen it, and I think the crowd, they were happy that these people came through. I mean, Shatta Wale will not disappoint. He will give it to you the way you want it. I mean, you can see the crowd, the way they were cheering and all that. I think so far so good with what we have seen. For those who were there, I think they will see more. But even us sitting watching from home, we think it was a good show. From what we have seen, I think it went well, and he did his thing again, performed till the next day.
When I saw that video, I said, hey, this guy again. If I want to say this,
So,
I missed this stress. I missed this stress.
Yeah.
Hey, it was daylight too.
Yeah. So try Shatta Wale. He will do it and he went through to do all this. I think it's good.
That is Ignis.
Yeah.
He was snapping. See, he was snapping.
Yeah.
Well, Ignis, there is a video guy, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Chamo, sorry, continue.
Yeah. So I think this is good, and Shatta Wale, he has done well. I think he stopped doing this kind of show for a while, and then
I'm loving the VIP love.
Yes, and then the way he did it with the VIP, I think is significantly good.
That's Guy Monday.
It was really good, like, because he had issues with the VIPs, and this time around they all came around. They had a good show. I think this is good for Ghana entertainment in general, and I think we should get more of this. I mean, if Shatta Wale stops, there should be somebody also coming up, and until then, I think this is good. This is good. I'm really impressed. I'm impressed.
Hey. Which part of Nima did they do this?
Market.
The market.
Oh, from the runabout going to that area.
So this is the daytime after performing throughout the night.
So how many hours did Shatta perform in all?
That started almost 3 hours. No,
Hey!
4 hours. It was 4 hours. We got there 3, 4, 5, then 6.
He did 4 hours for the Nima show?
Yeah. Because we
really?
left Fadama a little early.
Yeah, he wanted to say around 3:50.
You don't mean it? I thought it was because he did not perform early. That's why he was still performing at this time. Okay, could you take us through it from Fadama, put the experience together? You guys have all the feelings, and let's run away. Our time is up.
Yeah, so you know how when Shatta movement calls.
No, to be frank, I thought he was there for daylight because maybe he did not go early. And I know that show had a whole lot of artists on it. So maybe it was because Challenge Independence John Okobe 5B. Hi, from 3-4.
Yes.
And people were still there.
They were there. They won't go anywhere.
Well, sometimes when the show closes like this,
yeah, for security reasons and all of that. Would I? Yeah. So when when Shatta movement calls, then you need to
respond.
Buckle your.
Yeah. I remember it was around 11-12 that when Shatta called me. Charlie, organize the people of Moro. We have to say, hey, Moro, I'm going to Cape Coast too. Well, but Roland and Kojo are around. And good thing when he called, Roland was with me still.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, then we'll take over. I called Kojo and Charlie. As usual, work was delivered.
You need to buckle up. So I think in the afternoon, I had a show at Kasapa FM. So I went there. We closed around 4. So I hung around, and around 6, I got to Nima because of the traffic. They were having they have captured the whole street.
Horse riding,
the chiefs, and gun shooting, and all of that. So I had to use the gutter route. So I walked. I didn't know where the
ABM route.
Yes, I didn't know where the stage was. So I walked through the gutter road to the end, then came back. So I called Marina. She told me she was at the stage.
Okay.
So I went and I saw her, and we made sure we mounted the Shagzy pull-up banners and all of that. Talk to the organizers to make sure everything is intact. So we left Nima around 8:30. Then we went to Fadama. We went there.
So you left Nima at 8:30?
Yes.
But then Nima has even started for some underground show.
Yes. They were still checking sound and preparing themselves and all of that. So we went there to check the place too. And for them, they have already mounted their platform. The Fadama, and people have started coming in there, and some of the upcoming people had also started. So we went to also introduce ourselves, get all the necessary details that we needed and all of that, put things into order waiting for Shatta.
Okay.
So we had to be on our feet. I think we went there. We got there at 9, and he came around 1 or something.
No, it was 12.
Of 12. Okay. So I came around.
And then he appeared early.
Yes, because of the Nima show. So when Kwame Eugene came on stage, it was like he has to do the rest of the sections.
Yeah.
So Malcolm Nuna, when every musician comes, the person will join Kwame Eugene on stage, and he introduced the Lens artists as well, the new guys. He introduced all of them, solicited for support for them and all of that. Then Shatta Wale came in. For him to even come, his car to come through to the stage, it was war.
I know, right?
It wasn't easy.
I know, right?
Now they need to take off the barricade. So security had to now spread the crowd like Moses spreading the Red Sea. It wasn't easy. So now they cleared the space. Oh, like from here to here, it was cleared. Then they ushered Shatta in. And after they ushered him, all of them followed. So at that point, if I wasn't so careful, I would have gotten some touches. So when I saw that, I just switched to side, and I make sure I was safe. Then later I used the backstage to find myself somewhere to sit. And when he mounted the stage, oh my God,
it was energy.
Hi, come and see. It was like they were waiting, because before he could even come, they were chanting.
I mean, he posted a flyer that he'll be coming. Yeah.
Yes, and
he mentioned it on Twitter.
Yes.
No, he posted a flyer.
And when we got there, the MCs also announced that Shatta will be coming.
Definitely.
Okay.
Exactly. So the energy. At a point, Kwame Eugene was like, no, he told Ubete that Shatta is a god. He is a star, but he saw that, no, Charlie. No.
Star.
You know, it's small. The stars come with different sizes. And the energy, you know, Shatta, his energy and how
Shatta still rules.
He moves the fans. It is always adorable. Richie's brother was like, no, in Ghana, nobody.
You see, when you say people don't want to agree,
No,
sometimes do you know people even think he's lost his relevance? He's lost.
Even step themselves were like.
Like Richie's junior brother was like, Shatta is the god. He was even mentioning some A-list artists that no, these guys, they can't come close to Shatta, because look at the response from the fans.
No, Shatta, he knows how to control.
And the songs.
It's some secret.
Yeah.
Easy.
When
kita code apply, they are all missing it.
Like
small code.
Song after song, the energy doesn't drop. So Kwame Eugene go back. Said no, he will be shaking his head like, no, this is crazy. Everybody, the energy was so loud that he himself felt it. He felt the energy, and you know, when he gets the energy back from the crowd, it is a different ball game altogether. At the point, a fan threw his cap.
Yeah, I saw that video.
He picked it and he wore it.
Eric Tosca posted that video.
He wore it, and people were like, "Wow, Shatta is always good at connecting."
The handkerchief that he was with, the red handkerchief on Nima's stage was thrown to him.
And he used it to clean his face. You know, so people will be like, hey, China, this guy, you know, they care. But those things, it comes with the flow. When you also feel the energy, the connection, you also go about it. So I think even Fadama, he performed for like over 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Wow.
Then we had to move to Nima. And if we're moving, you know, it was crazy. The people don't want us to move. It was like a rumble.
So when Shatta closed, the Fadama show also closed.
No.
Well, there were
almost.
There were some performance is bad.
But you know,
Japan.
technically, you know,
Japan.
well, Kwame Eugene also left. So technically, I'm not
so
sure.
right after the Shatta Kwame Eugene also left.
Of course. So technically, he joined Shatta's car, and we all moved on our way to the motorbikes. They followed us all the way to Nima. From Fadama to Abeka. From Peace FM throughout to multimedia. So we even stopped at multimedia for some things, and still
they were there.
They were there. At a point, the security had to sack them to take the lead, so that they wouldn't create so much confusion there. So we took the lead. With Marina, we went to Nima to also make sure we prepared the grounds for them, and we made. When we went, it was like the Nima show was a standstill, waiting for Shatta.
Well, no artist was performing.
It was the VIP. They were just on the stage. So they came. Zeal came. Where your man? So they are coming. Then Prodigal will come. Where is he? So they are coming. Within 5 minutes, they will come again. Oh, we say they are here. It's like they were feeling he was not going to come or something. And so everybody, this Nima show, they were waiting for Shatta Wale. And then finally, they came in and everything started. Although we got some 1 or 2 hitches, yes, here and there. But what I saw is, I call it the great, the triumphant entry, because it has been a long time he performed in Nima, and even with the VIP. So people were really expecting that show, and also to send the unity message
of love
out there that they are still together. So you could see when he mounted the stage, Zeal went to hug him. It was so beautiful.
Wow.
They were all happy, both Shatta and the VIP, they were all happy to see each other. And the fans,
crazy.
The fans, crazy. You see that they have seen their God. They have seen their man back on the stage. And everybody was waiting. Everybody was waiting.
Who carried Shatta at his back? Zeal.
Everybody was waiting for the man. And him also knowing that this is my home. He also gave them that kind of performance. With the stage, they wouldn't even allow us space to work. The stage was filled with like over 100 people. You can't control them. They will never leave. And he knowing that this is Nima, he had to allow them to also feel free, and at least this is home. So at times when you are home, you may break the rules here and there, knowing that he also, at least the people around, their family, so they weren't too much of a threat in terms of security and all of that, because this is home. But the show he performed, at a point even Zeal and others, they were like, it's too much.
Oh, Mama Brahma.
No.
Shatta will perform when you are back. You are tired more than
exactly. They felt no, it's okay. And now we have to go back into archives.
Into the 2010s.
Streets.
I'm telling you. At the point he even said, no, take me back to 7-8 years ago. I'm telling you. So there were some certain songs, so quickly we have to connect hotspots and download them. Streets, yeah. And they don't even give us space to even communicate. There's no space. There's no space for you to even communicate with the DJ and all of that. But through it, we also delivered. We're able to match up to the pressure and all of that, because this is Nima. And he himself, he knew that no, it was not going to be smooth like that, because this is home. And Morgan Heritage also passed through.
Yeah, I think I saw that segment too.
And that was one of the beautiful moments, They also felt the love, because they just released their song together, and Shatta giving them that home support and all of that.
So they performed that song together.
They performed that song together, and it was beautiful, the energy and everything. So overall, I would say Nima welcomed Shatta Wale very well, and he also came to deliver, because he has also missed them and all of that. Intermittently, he will send some message of love, unity, calling the rest of the musicians to also unite and build Nima and also project Nima and all of that. And so it was a good show.
Okay.
It was a good show.
Well, Ro, take us to the end and let's run away. Our time is up.
There were some few pointers to this whole exercise that is from Fadama through to Nima. I think if you study Shatta in his recent activities, you realize that yes, he knows his 1 and 2s with other people in different camps, and Shatta is on a mission of calling peace. Yes, and I think that is what was displayed, because not long ago, I remember even when I told a friend that I had received a call we were going to perform at Nima, he was like, Baba Sadiq show. And I said yes, and he said, and I said Baba Sadiq on Shatta. And I said, oh, don't worry.
Yes.
For whatever the case is, it will be settled, or it has been settled. So this is something that is just to project unity, and not just for the show, but also there are talks in the background to make sure that all them bridges or all them 1s and 2s that people had with each other are solved and all that. So it was one of the key points in this exercise, to the extent that he even on that same stage on Fadama did a campaign, throughout a campaign message for Baba Sadiq, and that they should vote for him, and he is going to help project even if not for anything, the entertainment industry in Fadama, because even without him standing for such position in Kampono, when it comes to him building something, some sort of entertainment like that thing that builds the whole community, he's been able to do it, to the extent that he was the one who created that Fadama Salah Fest for Kwame Eugene in the name of Kwame Eugene to project that angle. So he's doing it. So he threw out some campaign messages in for Baba Sadiq and all that, and also called, like what you mentioned, called for unity on that stage. And the fact that this year he's looking at patching all then fracas he had with other people. So he's opened it up, and I'm sure this is the opportunity, this is the right time to tell others that yes, this is somebody that has opened himself up. So whoever thinks that maybe you have a problem with him and he doesn't know, maybe he knows you guys are not so cool, this is the time for you to just climb on stage. And when we went to Nima, it was almost the same exercise, to the extent that he called on everybody that has ever come into his life and has left and all that. So he called for unity and all that. So these are the few pointers. Other than that, my final remarks will be, okay, so now when it comes to events and how do we call it, seasonal events, and how we want to celebrate them, the Salah Fest is now adding up to the likes of Kowu and December in GH. Okay. And it is about time we make sure we elevate it. I know it has been like it has grown since when it started as, okay, let's do Salah Fest, let's create into an event, when the VIP started theirs in Nima and Baba Sadiq also starting his in Fadama. Yes, I know it has
been. The Nima one
good.
Is older than Fadama one.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, sure. There was even a Dakuman one cry, but that one it couldn't stand. So,
but don't they have one at Russia? That Russia Zongo area. What is it?
Sukura. Yes, they do, but that one has also gone down. That one has also. So
if you are talking about the strong Zongo point in Accra,
Shukura.
You mentioned Shukura,
Ashaman,
Fadama, Ashaman.
Yeah, Ashaman.
Medina.
Medina. Then Fadama Nima. So far, I think the places that have been able to stand the test of time is the Nima one, and now the Fadama is also doing well. I think we can organize and elevate it well. Okay. So far, these stages are gradually becoming a good stage for us to also add up to the things that projects Ghana as a tourism destination country. So let's all join forces, and I mean let's elevate the standard a little bit, because some of the hitches here and there with the kind of people who were doing the event did not send a good message. But other than that, I think it is so far registered. The artists will show up and they will do their work. Shatta on both stages did not care who was doing it. Even at Nima, at a point I realized some of the people were even telling Shatta to stop because there was even time where they were calling for prayers and the people had to go.
Yeah, because they pray at 6.
Yes, and the people had to go. No, they missed the 4:30. They missed the 4:30 calling, missed the 6 calling, and now I say, "Bibi, they have prayed for 30." and you see, it was holiday. So it is now registered. The people will come. The artists will still come and do their works. Now, as event organizers, I believe that now is the time for us to be able to elevate the standard so we can add it to the rest of the events, because the Kwewo not long ago gave us a huge standard in terms of event organization. December is top now, so let's add the Salafest to it, and I believe it will be beautiful.
Yeah, this is a good point. QG045 says, Roland, stop the cap. Bernard Boy is a world star and has no competition anywhere in Africa. He was on Coachella stage in California, and the reception was crazy. Shatta Kobe says, Cash, Kojo is in the spirit. Eddie West says, Shatta will always prove them wrong, and Pretty Woman says, and Accra Newtown 2 boss. Okay, Accra Newtown 2, yeah, I get it. As in, but Accra Newtown Nima, sometimes you want to see them as the same. But if you want them to be separated, that's cool. I don't want to be the geography boss there. Well, we can only end it here on this note. You guys have been amazing. Closing the show at 1:41 is something that I never expected, because there was no sign that we're even going to do any show today. The channel has been very dormant today. No video, no post at all. But I thought it wise that, okay, let's show them we are alive, at least for a whole day, not to post a video there. They might think, there's some flexible for them. I would never back up point to video. So just to let you guys know, we are not dead, we are alive and still doing the work of God. So we'll be here tomorrow, giving you back to back like we have always been doing. Wait for them. All the stories that we missed over the weekend, we will try to bring them back to you. We will hit them and bring them back to you and serve it. Ojo.
Snap cinemas.
Ojo afili. Eboma.
Ojo filled the Snap cinemas to the extent that they had to bring an external chairs to seal even the house.
Or they take it to the command, they go for nana.
Bruh. Wafili.
There be a ticket to come and go for Nayato.
There be. As at 8:30 when I got there, the whole auditorium was full, and some people even.
Okay, you tomorrow come early and let's give it to them. Say Ojo afili there, because na Kojo ni vim job afili, but afili there.
Ojo afili, my artist be craft friend is up so easy.
Yo, yate, omrane and yamano, baby, everything is fine. Well, on this note, we can only say thank you and to Shatta Wale once again. God strengthen him even more. The fact that he still sees Sammy Flex TV or Flex Entertainment as his partner when it comes to his music business feels so good. Like we are saying, we go a call late night, Charlie. Next day we have a show. Let's people start putting things together and back. And the report I'm getting, I'm so satisfied and happy that though, even in my absence, my people did their work like I was not even missed at all. And that is a good feeling. When you have a team and you know your work, that's how. Obete called me and said, "Well, Philly, brother, me, you and your people there. Now, if you don't add me to your team, if I go die." That's what he belongs to. That he wants to belong to Obete. Shout out to DJ Obete, man. Special thanks to Richie Flex, editor, director of the show, Digital Rasta, Currency on camera, and to Intim Dodu Solomon, Chemo, Kojokin, as well as Roland Amate. God bless you guys. Share this message with your people. Tell them that whether they like it or not, Shatta Wale rules. In fact, the street is for him. And he's got the corporate love as well. And you can't say, but I'm very day. You can go to hell. I'll see you when I see you again in our next video. We are out of here.